Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Nikki D, and this is the Beauty Cypher. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey, thank you for clicking on. And since you are here, if you have not, go ahead and click the subscribe button, the like button, and click on the notification bell so you'll know when I post a new video. So girls, friends, family. Cause we all family, right? We fam. I could call y'all family now, right? We've been kicking it for a little while. So we good, we good. So today we're gonna get into some of my October smashes and passes. Smashes, passes, smashes, passes. Hey, smash it. Oh. All right. So my October smashes and passes. Now, when I was doing this, I realized I did not try a lot of new products in October. It's like I kind of re introduced myself to some old things that I've had, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know I loved that so much. So it's a few new ones and a few old ones that I've had that I've come to re fall in love with. Okay. So let's start out with foundation. So I did a comparison of this foundation this month, of this one and the original YSL All Hours foundation. Y'all, I forgot how much I love this foundation. Like, I've been wearing it all month. That's how much I forgot I love the foundation. And now I've been wearing it. It's a luminous natural matte finish. So it's not super drying on your face. And my skin type is dry. I'm a dry girl. And I can wear this foundation all day long without it sinking into any dry patches, without it looking excessively dry or matte. This is such a beautiful finish. Ugh, y'all. I love this foundation. I've fallen in love with this foundation all over again. So this was definitely in my October best. I need to try some more new things. So I'm not going to try to use it as much in the coming month, but she's a keeper. And another thing I've fallen back in love with is the YSL primer. Y'all, you see, I probably need to get another one. But it has little gold flakes in it, so if you can see it. Y'all, this primer just makes your skin so silky smooth. You can feel the blurring effect. It's like your pores go, where girl? Pores? Where girl? You see a pore? Where girl? And it pairs so well with the foundation. The foundation just glides on to the skin. Ugh. I use this with a couple of my matte foundations. This primer, I forgot how much I love this primer. Hence, you see, I've been using it. Oh my gosh, y'all. This primer here. I love this primer. And I will pair this with a mattifying foundation. It's matte, but I would say this is also soft matte, but it's kind of hydrating. Yes. Another thing that I've fallen in love with this month are my Lancome concealers. Y'all know, y'all probably hear me talk about these concealers all the time. These are by far this year my favorite concealers. It's like every year I have a concealer. Like, it's like, oh, that's it. That's the one. Last year it was two. It was the Charlotte Tilbury and the Sephora Best Skin Never. I use those I didn't use any other concealer. I bought concealers and I never used them because I was too busy using those two. Now, this year I've been using the concealers, but this one keeps coming back. It's like, yo, you know, Like that song by Mary J. I'm the one. That's what she's saying. Stop looking for, you know, I'm the one. Stop looking for, I'm the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm the best, but I'm the best. This is now, if you don't like a full coverage concealer, this may not be for you. This is full coverage. It is creamy. It's it's not as mattifying to me, but I love this foundation. My only, and I always say this, is the shade range. This is the color 460. This is the color I am in the original foundation. It's my skin color. Now the color right under that is this color here, 435. So you figure from 460 to 435, there could be a couple more shades, right? But it's not. And but when I tell you these two shades work perfectly on my skin tone, oh, it is to die for. It's full coverage. It's creamy. It just looks flawless. It doesn't overtly sink into my creases because I have creases under my eyes. And it's long lasting. Y'all, this formula is chef's kiss. Ah, love it. Love it. I forgot what I was doing when I tried my Sephora bronzers again. And I realized how much I love these Sephora bronzers. They're very inexpensive. They're matte, but the color is amazing. I actually have on one today. I have on um my Mykonos. I have two shades. I have my Mykonos. This is my Mykonos. This is the second to the darkest shade. And let me just swatch it. Oh, you see that color? I love it. I love it. And this is the darkest shade. This is Ibiza. Ibiza. This is what that looks like. Let's swatch this one. Oh, they're both beautiful. They're just so creamy. This is the darkest. This is Ibiza, and this is Mykonos. Yo, y'all. They're long lasting. It's a creamy matte, and they just glide on so well. I love it. I love it. I'm just putting some more bronzer on my face. I love it. I love y'all. You can't go wrong with these bronzers. They last. Listen, they are up there with my Charlotte Tilbury. Ugh. I've re-fallen in love with this Patrick Star One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in pink. I think I've been using this more than any other setting powder all month. Like, it's amazing. It's now this isn't the most finely milled powder out there, but to me, it is one of the most universal colors. And even though it's mattifying, I think any skin can wear this. If you're normal, dry, oily, oh, excuse me, because I'm dry and I wear this all the time. And there's no flashback. It doesn't overtly dry up under my eyes and blend, seep into creases. And we know that Patrick Star is oily girl friendly, but y'all, I think this is so universal for any skin type, any skin concern. Anyone can wear this. And I wish they had the mini when I purchased this because I'm never going to use this up, but they do have this in the mini now because I would have gotten the mini. But I'm okay because I know you've probably seen this a million times, but I'm going to show you again. This is what it looks like. And these lights are doing it no justice. It's like a strawberry sherbet, strawberry ice cream color. This, I use it not only like to set under my eyes, like to chisel, to fix my face. If I have too much bronzer or something to fix it up, and no flashback. Not 1 ounce of flashback. Yes. Yes. Another thing I love this, now this is new this month. I haven't picked this up as much as I want to, but it's definitely a smash. It's the Easy Bake and Snatch pressed powder from Huda Beauty, and I got the color Kanafa, and this is what that looks like. This is, I would say, a light coverage powder. It does brighten under the skin. Let me swatch it. And that's what the color Kanafa looks like on me. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. It's very brightening. I have tried it over one time. I tried it over the pink setting powder just to see how it would look, if it would look ashy or something. And I don't want to, because I'm dry, I don't want to put too much powder on so that I'm overly dry. But it didn't look bad. It really didn't look bad. I do like this. Um, I think I'll probably get more use out of it like as a touching up powder. But I don't know. I do like it. I just haven't gravitated towards it as much as I would like. But I have used it a couple times and I do enjoy using it. This Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Strip Palette. Yeah, I used this one weekend and I'm like, I forgot how much I love this palette. This was like my favorite palette. It's neutral, cool tones, but this is a excellent everyday palette. This is the palette I would take when I was traveling because I felt like I could jazz it up a little bit and make it neutral. It has one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 shimmers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matte powders. So this is definitely a palette you can jazz up or keep it neutral for a day at work, or if you're decide you're going out after work, you can put a little shimmer on your lid. This is a great universal palette, and I didn't realize how much I enjoyed using this palette. Like, this was my all-time favorite palette last year. Ugh, I love this palette. So I've been going between this palette. Oh, I'm just dropping everything today. And the Danessa Myricks Groundworks palette. And this palette is definitely new to me this month, but I love the fact that this palette is so multifunctional. It is a matte nude palette, but you can do so many things with this palette. I've personally used the palette for brow gel or doing my brows. I won't say brow gel, but use it for brows. I've used it as a contour. I don't think I used it as a blush yet. Not contour, I'm sorry, bronzer. So I used it for my eyes, I used it for my eyebrows, and I used it as bronzer. And I believe I used some of it as a blush. I haven't tried it on the lips yet, but I love the multifunctionality of this palette. It has, what do they call it, pomades, and then the powder. The bigger ones are the pomades. Now, this palette has a learning curve because you have to, the first time I used it, I'm like, I don't know if this is right. It doesn't look right. I don't know. So if you don't have this palette, if you want to pick it up, just know you may have a little learning curve with it the first time you try it. I haven't tried it on the lips yet, but this is a palette I can take out of town with me and maybe one other palette, if that, because I might not want to take my brow gel or my bronzers. I can use all of that in one palette, which is what I love. I keep smelling something. Yeah, they do have a little fragrance. But this is a great palette. Like, I've been going between this one and my Sunset Strip palette all month. I love this palette. So another thing that I love this month is the LYS Natural Finish Setting Powders. I know it's dirty. This is in usual LYS fashion with all the bronze and the triangles. I've been using this because I've been wearing the matte foundation, and this is giving a natural finish. It's not a super matte finish, which I thought would be appropriate with the matte foundation. And I have been loving this setting powder. The only thing I didn't like about it was after a while it got kind of, well, it's not doing it right now, but it got stuck, so it was like coming out, squirting at me in the face. But this provides a beautiful finish. If you don't want a super matte finish, this is a beautiful soft matte. Not even a soft matte finish, just a natural finish. And it looks great over a matte foundation. And this is very reasonable. Very reasonable. So what else do I have? What else do I have? So another thing that I've fallen in love. I want to find out the name of this color. But this is new. This is a Sephora Nude Velvet Matte Lipstick. It's the color I have on now. It's a color 4. Y'all, these lipsticks are so comfortable. The pigment is great. Just look, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. They're just so pretty. And it's so comfortable. And I have on lip gloss. I didn't put on a lot of lip gloss, so that's why it doesn't look super matte. But without the lip gloss, it does dry down to a matte. But it's a velvet matte, so it's not that cake your lips up matte. And these are so reasonable. I picked up, I think, a couple more colors because I just love these little. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. This is the color. It's like a mauve. This is so pretty. Do I have more space? Let me. Yeah, look at that. The color is amazing. The color payoff is amazing. And I've actually been pairing that instead of with a liner with this liquid lipstick. This is a matte liquid lipstick, and I got this from Dose of Colors. And this was actually the Nyma. It was a collaboration with Nyma Tang. She's a makeup influencer, and this is the color Like to See It. So this is a really, really dark brown liquid liner. Hey, that is really dark. I think I kind of messed it up. But I just wanted to show you how dark this is. And I would let this dry down a little bit and then put that on top of it. Gorgeous. Let me just swatch it. It almost looked like it can be black. It's like a deep chocolate. See those two paired together? I want to link this in. I don't even know if this was a limited edition collaboration. I don't know if they even sell this anymore, but if they do, I'll link it for you. I love this together. I don't love that. Okay. But I've been loving that combination. Another thing I have is this, and listen, I use it so much you can't even see the words on it anymore. But it's the juviasplace brow gel of their eye sculpt line. And this is the color dark brown. This is what, dark brown? Girl, let me see. This is not the black color, but this is the color next to the black color. I use this every time I do my gels. Every time I do my brows. I don't do my brows without using this. And I have backups. They usually have sales So when there's a sale, I will get it back up. This is what it looks like. I know it looks kind of ashy on my hands, but I have it on now. But when I put it on my brows, they do not move. They don't move. They just don't move. I love this brow gel. I don't think I've tried any other brow gel. And there's so many others I said I wanted to try. If you guys know of a good brow gel, not that I really want to try a new one because I love this one, but if you know of one that you've tried and it's great, let me know. But this from Juvia's Place, I don't go nowhere. My brows don't go nowhere without it. I promise you. It's that good. Another thing I've liked this month that I've been wearing is the MAC Chromoline Gel Eyeliner. And I guess you can, I use it for my brows as well. I haven't used it for my eyeliner yet. And this is, I usually don't like using black for my brow. I usually like a really dark brown. This is what it looks like. But sometimes when I get them waxed and they're too thin and I have to add, fill it in a little on my skin, the brown eyeliner, the dark brown, it doesn't look good against my skin because so I like to fill it in with this. This is so creamy and it's so smooth. I use it on my eye as eyeliner as well, but it's just something about this formula. It's something about this formula that I absolutely love. I used to use they had a brow gel, eyeliner gel from MAC, and this is taking it for me. I will buy this every time. I got this on sale, but I love that gel eyeliner brow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Another thing that I've been loving this month, I'm trying to make sure I get everything, are these Juvia's Place lashes, y'all. When I tell y'all, these lashes are bomb. These are bomb lashes. First of all, let's get into the packaging. I don't even want to throw the packaging away, y'all, when I'm done with the lashes. Let's get into the packaging. Y'all see that? I love their packaging. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? I don't want to throw them away. I have about 6 pairs of these, and I bought them last Christmas because every year, especially the end of the year or during December, they have all these sales. Every week, it's a different sale, and I happened to catch the sale where these was like $3 a piece. So I bought like 5. But when I tell you they did not disappoint, I just started using them recently. But, y'all. I think these are the shortest ones I purchased. These are, these is medium volume. These are Biba. These are the smallest ones because I like volume lashes. I have hooded eyes, so my lashes just look better when they're longer on me. But these are a great everyday lash for me, the Biba lash, because it's not too voluminous. But baby, and these are just, like I said, I have more, but these are the ones that I've been using. This is maximum volume. This is the Nefertiti lashes. Mm. And this one is the Egypt extra large. This is also maximum volume. Y'all, these lashes are so good. And especially when you can get them for a discount, honey. Y'all, don't sleep on these lashes. I promise you, don't do that. Don't do that. Another 2 things that I've bought this month that I love are these 2 Sigma foundation brushes. Now, this one is the round kabuki. I just had to clean it off because I used it tonight. I love this. I love this I love this brush. Like, I don't have a whole lot of Sigma brushes. I'm just now getting into them. I have a couple of eye brushes, but I've never purchased a lot of them in the past. But So I can't attest to the longevity, but I will let you guys know. But this brush here, I use this one, and I love this brush. This is one called the Bake Kabuki brush. It has a slant. I love these for my foundations. It's like I used to love the Sephora number 56 brush, the old ones. Those are my favorite foundation brushes. But now I have these two from Sigma, and the way my foundation looks when I put them on, I think I've been using these two brushes all month. I don't think I've used another foundation brush. Well, I did use one today, but that don't count. But y'all, these are some great foundation brushes, and Sigma is always having a sale, so you will probably never have to pay full price for a brush, any of their products, because I've gotten a lot of their products and everything has been on sale. But these are super, super nice brushes. I will let you know though how they fare up. So the last two things I have are fragrances. So I'm trying to find I want to give you guys the notes on these um, fragrances. And when I tell you, I was surprisingly shocked when I decided to get these two fragrances. It is the Viva La Juicy Noir and the Viva La Juicy Sucre. Y'all, so let me tell y'all what happened was I went into Ulta during their 21 days of Ulta Beauty something or another, and I smelled something really, really sweet. I'm like, oh, that smells good. And I don't usually like sweet, sweet perfume, but I wasn't there for that. I was there to return something, and it was Viva La Juicy. They had the sales reps, and they were trying to, get you to purchase it, blah 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 blah. So I smelled them like, wow, that smells really good. Now I haven't checked for Juicy Couture in over 20 years, right? I have a Juicy Couture bottle because it's just so pretty, and I'm not throwing it away. So who gonna check me, boo? That I still have, but that was over 20 years ago. I won't say over 20 years ago, but it was a long time ago. I don't check for Juicy. I don't check for Juicy Couture. Like, and most people think when you think of Juicy Couture, you think of young, you know, not mature. But these two fragrances, y'all, they do something for me. Now, the only thing I don't like is they don't last as long as I would want them to, but I don't have a problem with freshening them up. And to be honest, if I'm being really, really honest, I just got the Burberry Goddess and the Dolce & Gabbana Devotion that I'm still trying out. I just bought them during the Sephora sale, and they don't have any longevity either. So I don't know if this is a thing, but yeah. And the Burberry Goddess and Dolce & Gabbana are way more expensive than these. So I expected them to last way longer than these, but they're not. And I usually pair these together. They have oil in them. So it like your skin is a little, nourished for a little while. Y'all, it was just, and this bottle is just so pretty. Like, I'm like, okay, okay, okay. Let me give you the notes to this one. I think this was the one that I got this one first. I tried them both, but I got this one first. It was just something about this one. I do like the Super, and I wear it a lot, but it was something. This says it's floral. It's layerable. I agree that it is layerable. Now this says it has succulent ripe berry, honeysuckle, and sandalwood. Okay. Mhm. 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 Like smelling this, I think of You know, if me and my girls are going out, like we're going to dinner, like we're gonna go to dinner tonight. Mm-hmm. If I'm going, it's the day I'm going to work, and then I want to smell good, or even if I'm like hanging out one night and I just want to something. Yes, yes, and I love them together. I just want to read you the notes, girl. I'm knocking everything over of the sucre because I love the sucre too. Okay, sucre eau de parfum. Mm-hmm. Child, they always trying to get you to buy something. Stop it. Okay. Thanks. All right. So this says it's amber fruity gourmand. Yes, it is very sweet. It reminds you of a high end, not even a high end chocolate. Oh Lord, I thought I broke my top, y'all. I was gonna fall on the floor. I was gonna fall on the floor. High end French. Oh, mademoiselle pastries. That's what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Top notes: Brazilian gardenia, mandarin, red currant, middle, orange flower, jasmine flower, peach nectar, almond cream, and base notes: cocoa bean, sandalwood, whipped cream, and vanilla. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very sweet. Very, and I don't usually like sweet, sweet, sweet. I like this better in my opinion paired with the Juicy Noir. Now I can wear the Juicy Noir by itself. I can wear this by itself, but I like it better paired with the Juicy Noir. So, all my smashes, I have one pass and I don't have it cuz I took it back. It was a new product to me this month. It is the Dior Forever Fluid Skin Glow Foundation. And I'll put a picture up. Y'all, I wanted to love this foundation. I loved the way that it looked on my skin. I loved the way it wore. My problem was the color. I bought 5N, and first I had 4.5W. That didn't work out. So I went back and got 5N, and that didn't work out. So I ended up taking it back because I'm like, I will not mix a $55 foundation. Dior can do much better than that. I would have had to get a 4.5N and a 5N and mix them to get my perfect foundation. And even though the coverage is flawless, the look was flawless, even though the color was not good, it wasn't worth it. It really wasn't worth it. If they come out with more colors, they get a better color range, I will revisit the situation. But right now, your girl had to pass on it. So guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like videos like this, if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know some of the things that you've been wearing and loving this month or loving in October. All right, guys, if you stuck around this long, please, please, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and click like, so you can let YouTube know that, you like what I'm doing. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you in my next video.